The way I look at it, it's a chess match. He hollers at you, you holler at him. He moves, you move. This isn't a chess match where you tip the king over, you smack him right in the face.
That was an Alabama turkey killing right there.
You know, it's that time of year when the days are warming up, the days are getting longer. This food plot is eat down to dearly up high. But these warm days, it's going to start growing, and it's going to start growing fast. And in this winter mix, you've got wheat and oats, as well as some clover. So springtime maintenance. Get your bush hog out, get it lubed up, get ready to go, because once this wheat starts growing, you can come in, top it off, 6 inches, 8 inches, stimulates that clover, keeps it growing, cuts down on your weed competition, and if you really want to really add a jump start to it, throw about 300 pounds of 0-20-20 to the acre on it. It'll really do your clover a world of good. You know, springtime, turkey season, clover plot, it all goes hand in hand. One thing, a missing ingredient that a lot of places don't have to make a successful clover plot is something as simple as a pollinator source, and that's where honeybees play a vital role.
We started off with about 10,000 bees. It's called a 3-pound package, and bees reproduce about 1,500 to 2,000 a day. They only live for 6 weeks, and we've got about somewhere between 50 and 60,000 bees in here now. This is the top level. This is called the super, the honey super. That's what they're gonna make our honey in. And then we get down into here. These are the brood chambers. It's actually where all the action's going. Queens laying eggs. Bees are wonderful pollinators. We've got 10 acres of clover within about, quarter mile from here. And that 10 acres of clover is wonderful pollen and nectar for these bees. Let me smoke them up a little more. They're getting a little testy. A bee will range anywhere from 2 to 3 miles to get pollen and nectar to bring it back in the hive. Bees are such an integral part of the overall ecosystem, especially in land and wildlife management, because they pollinate all kinds of trees and shrubs that bloom, provide fruit, mass-producing trees, to clover, all the things that we use in land management. The bees are an integral part of that.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and I'm not talking about Christmas time, I'm talking about spring. And of course, my favorite pastime, turkey hunting. If he don't gobble at that, you can forget it, he ain't gonna gobble. This call was bought when I was in high school, like 85 or 86. I spent about 3 hours at this guy's booth. I can assure you, every time I do that, a turkey gobbles. Sometimes he may be so far away that I can't hear him, but he can hear that, and there's gonna be a turkey gobble to it. And once we know where he is, with either the hooter or the box, and you get in close, then a little 3-reed call a buddy of mine named Kevin Matthews made me. That's good. It'll do. Sounds good, don't it, buddy? But the killer, when they get within about 40 yards, 50 yards, and he just won't quite close the deal, they can't stand it. That's poison. That's just pure poison. Might be 3.
He's a big old dead turkey.
It don't matter how old he is. He's as old as he's gonna get. You ever heard the old saying, you gotta make lemonade out of lemons? We had to improvise. We were crawling around, setting decoys up, shooting squatted down, but hey, that's what makes it interesting. That's why they're not all the same. That's why we keep going every day. So get ready. It's just beginning.
place I go, tucked back in the pines, where a green field grows, my own little paradise. I'm thankful for this land and the life that it provides. See, the measure of a man is what he leaves behind. Oh, oh, take what you need and pass it on down. Oh, oh, give a little back to this sacred ground.
Sometimes you just gotta get on old Chucky.
Your own sacred
Let him loosen up a little bit.
I am what I am. If you sit me down, I'm gonna talk like this. In trails, in pine plantations, nothing can be better.
That'd have been good if he hadn't have just bulldozed the camera.